over those duties, so you'll be seeing me a lot. Any questions or concerns, feel free to talk to me anytime. If I have to tell you, I'll talk to you. All right, just want to say, I'm Coach Hughes. I'll meet you. It's going to take me a while to learn some names. I mean, I'm not great. I'm good with faces, not real good with names. But I just wanted you to know who I was.
Coach Bobby, Coach Williams. Okay, it's not just Bobby, and that's for the guys here as well. Show respect. Okay, I'm all about doing things first class and the right way. Okay, you behave like you're supposed to in school. Okay, you behave like you're supposed to in the community. We get on the bus this summer and go somewhere to play some game. You represent us. Okay, in this case, you represent Martin County. Okay. There have been quite a few good players that have come through this building in my 13 years as varsity coach that they couldn't make it through the season because they weren't quality young men. That's number one. Okay, that's number one. Okay, this will be my 14th season as a head coach. My first season was the last year before we consolidated the last time. Okay, I was the last head coach of Williamston High School. Okay, that was my first year at the varsity level. It's my 23rd year of teaching. I was at the old Williamston Middle School before that. This is when it was downtown there. Y'all seen all that old rundown 2-story building over there. Okay, that's where I started. All right, this is about the 27th year of coaching basketball. Because when I was in college at East Carolina, I was coaching EVA College right here on Greenville Boulevard with a track. Okay, I got an opportunity to coach their middle school team while I was still in college and started my experience and started my learning process. Okay, so I'm getting kind of old, but I have experience. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, I just told the news guy just then, I've never been this excited to start summer workouts. For a basketball coach, your favorite day is the day of the night before preseason, before regular season practice starts. Okay, I've never been this excited for preseason summer workouts. Okay, I know you guys that came over today, you've got some guys missing. There's 5 or 6 guys from here missing. Okay, I do not expect you to be here every day. I mean, it's the summertime. Okay, plus all this was thrown together on a lot of you Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay? But I expect communication. 2 of your young men that aren't here today from South Creek have both called me today. I respect that and appreciate that big time. They called me and let me know they wouldn't be here today and that they would be here on Sunday. That's the way we have to communicate. That's the way we have to communicate. Okay? Just by a show of hands, how many rising seniors do we have in here? Got any rising seniors? Just one right now? 1 or 2? Okay. How many rising juniors we got in here? Crowd? Good. How many rising sophomores? You? How many rising freshmen? You? Okay, good. Just give me a general idea. Okay, I'm not going to talk long because we're already late starting. And one thing you'll find out about me, if we start at 3 o'clock, we start at 3 o'clock. And if you're late, your butt's going to run, and that's going to put you at the low end of the totem pole. You don't want to be at the low end of the totem pole. Okay. Long process. We have these 3 to 4 weeks this summer for you to learn what we do. We're going to spend a large amount of time today, which you should enjoy, shooting the basketball. But all the shooting drills today that we're going to be doing lead into how we try to play offense. Okay, the cuts and the things you'll be doing in the shooting drills is how we play our offense. Alright, so that you learn. Okay? Kind of a little bit of thought here again. I can talk for a while, but I don't want to. Wintertime. I hope and pray that every one of you play a fall sport. Whether you play football, whether you run cross country, whether you play soccer, I hope and pray you play a fall sport.
Mr. Harrell, Mr. Bell, and Ms. Caldwell, will you please meet Ms. Caldwell in the conference room? Thank you.
Because that's what small communities are about. Coming together and kids being 3-sport athletes. Okay? So, football's going to go second, third round, fourth round of the playoffs, going to have a great year. But you got to think for the basketball coach, when you lose a football game on Friday night in the third round of the football playoffs, when do you usually have a basketball game? Like the next Tuesday or Wednesday, don't you? We don't get a month. Basketball coaches, I tell my football coaches all the time, we don't get a month to get our team ready. We don't get a month to get our team ready. Okay? So that's why this summer is important. Last couple of things. We're typically going to practice a couple of times a week and play 1 or 2 nights a week. This is going to go for about a month or so. Here in a couple of weeks we'll start football. We'll get you to both of them if you're both of them. We want to work together. Okay? Alright, now again, just like Coach Hughes said, you're going to have to help everybody with names. We may look at you 3, Coach Williams, my name's Elijah. Whatever it may be. Alright? So we got to communicate, we got to do that. Okay, today we're here. Sunday we're here. I'm thinking y'all leaving about 5:30 on Sunday probably. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, we're coming to y'all up there. Okay? We'll get everybody another schedule before you leave. I suggest following the Twitter and the Instagram account. I changed the names of those today. It's been Riverside High School basketball for 13 years. Now it says Martin County basketball. Alright. I was scared I was going to lose all my followers, but it didn't. It worked. Alright. So we're going to make it work. We all good? Alright, we'll look at the sideline out here. I'm going to lead you in stretching today. By Sunday, it's going to be somebody else's turn. Alright? Let's roll.
Back to Tuesday. So what?